Lent is about self-reflection. When we enter this process of self-questioning, it's not always easier or comfortable. Many people for Lent will give up things like food or behavior or ways of thinking. But I've discovered a few alternative practices, if you will, that maybe seem radical to some people, but really open us up to new experiences of compassion and consciousness. And one of these that has really resonated with me really plays on the idea of giving up something for Lent, giving up something that's meaningful or precious to us. And what's more meaningful and precious than God? Giving up God for Lent. Sometimes people call this atheism for Lent. And even if it's not giving up God completely, it's the idea of giving up old or outworn ideas about God. Ideas of God as maybe a big dude in the sky, or maybe a cosmic moralist or a hanging judge. Releasing those ideas or conceptions of God that no longer serve us, no longer resonate. For me, when I gave up God for Lent, I oftentimes would read atheistic philosophers or theologians and really try to see things from their perspective. And what happened to me is that I was able to experience a greater level of unity and oneness from that, really crossing that divide between self and other, and really resonating with a different perspective, a perspective that's not on my own. And that was transformative for me. It really hit a spiritual depth of oneness that I rarely am able to experience. So releasing these old ideas of God, giving up these old ideas of God for Lent, is not only inspiring, but it can be healing in many ways. It brings a greater sense of compassion and oneness. At least that's what I've experienced. And this is really the kind of experience that Lenten practices, old or new, have always tried to cultivate.